Hi everyone. Here I am in my apartment, in our apartment, and I just wanted to do this video to give you an update of what's been happening. Last time I recorded here from my apartment, I did the pantry video, but before that I had shown you our apartment when it was not furnished and there was nothing on the walls. So far we have pictures on the wall, we have our beds up, but we don't have our wall up yet. So we still have to do a couple of work out a couple of details to have our wall be installed. But I just wanted to give you a little bit of update of how it's been here in the city and the things that I've been able have to get used to now, like washing and drying and you know, in a community washer and dryer, sharing that has been an experience because I now have to plan everything according to, being away from my apartment. But also the walking. We have been walking everywhere, and it's really put a toll on my body. Walking to exercise is completely different than walking as your source of transportation, because you have to not only walk, but you're carrying things and you're walking blocks, and those blocks turn into miles. So your body is really not used to doing that kind of pounding. So towards the end of the night, we're all very, very tired, but I'm getting used to that type of transportation. I'm very grateful and I appreciate the city local transportation, the subways, the buses, and once in a while, as a luxury treat, the taxis, which we usually use on our way back from our Trader Joe's shopping or on our way to church on Sundays. So taxis are used mostly for luxury outings. Um, Another thing that also has been kind of different for me lately has been my diet. I've been fortunate enough and blessed that I could have a car, and in the car you move a lot quicker, and you get back and you make lunch. And now it's like most of my time is spent from getting from point A to point B. So I'm out and about, and I really haven't been as disciplined in packing my lunches, my clean lunches. So my nutrients and my diet have been very, very poor. So I was talking to a friend, and she recommended that I, pack my lunch to just set 30 minutes, which is something that I always recommend everyone to do. Set, on a Sunday, set time to make your menu, go grocery shopping. But for some reason, I have been not following my own advice. So in return, I am very sluggish, very tired, on top of walking everywhere. I'm not eating the nutrients that I need to be able to sustain, um, a healthy, vital day. And I really need to focus on that, because if I'm not well nourished, then I'm not able to fulfill my purpose for that day. And it's very important that I fulfill my purpose every day. It's very important that everyone fulfill the purpose for that day that God has given you. So that's something that I'm going to start working out. I'm thinking that I'm going to be researching some kind of meal replacement that doesn't have too much sugar and that has enough protein. And let's see if I could share that with you as well. Another thing that's new is I started going to church. I found this church through a good friend of mine in Westchester County, and they have women's Bible studies, which are really great, because I'm always looking for ways to improve and to see, how I could become the person that God sees me as, how He sees me. So right now they're doing this study called Lord Teach Me How to Read, and it's from K Arthur, yes. And so it's really great because I get to be with other women, and I've met a lot of great ladies there in that Bible study. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see what happens. I have nothing to lose and a lot to gain. So I encourage any of you that are out there to find a group that that is going to help you become a better person. And in the same token, you could also find really good friends and that are like-minded with your beliefs and what you stand for. I also want to give an update about my son's school, because most of you know I homeschooled my son all of first grade, and along with his services, my son has a learning disability, and so along with homeschooling him, I also shuttled him to different therapists and tutors and other teachers that help me. So now that he's in school, my son has taught me how to be grateful. And, it's very easy to say thank you and be grateful. But really, what he's taught me is to be grateful means to not complain, to not get frustrated, to not get angry, to not be critical for the thing that you're grateful for. He is so grateful for school. He wakes up so early. He has lunch. He's dressed. He just is taking it all in. Like if it was something like, I don't know, some huge event to go to school. But I realize it because he now knows how it is, how it feels not to have a school and that communion, that community of going to school and being with a teacher and being with other kids. And homeschooling is great, and I'm not knocking it off. I mean, if I could, I would continue doing it, but under different circumstances. But he really, really appreciates school and everything involved in school. So I took it upon myself to really do the same with everything that I have that's been given to me, to be really grateful, and not just to say it, but also to actually really mean it and feel it. And the way I do that is just like him. I don't complain about it. I don't get frustrated about it. I'm not critical about it, and I don't argue about it. Could be in situations, friendship situations, like relationship situations, um, any particular thing that you're grateful for. Test and see if you're really grateful for it. If you find yourself complaining about it, then you're not really grateful about it. If you're complaining about your husband, then maybe you're not very grateful about your husband. But so I took it upon myself to have this type of attitude towards everything in my life, and it's been really good. I mean, I wake up with a really grateful heart, and I've been posting what I'm grateful for on my status, and I really do mean it, and it's such a sense of just joy that I have for the most simplest things that you just take for granted. For me, since I've been putting so much focus and thanking for that particular thing and feeling it, it's like really heightened my sense of just joy and just happiness. So with that being said, the two things that make me crazy happy are these two new products that I found. And for most of you, I'm turning 40 in December. So things that weren't there are there now, and I'm talking about wrinkles and just certain things that I wasn't used to seeing in the mirror. So I'm trying to fight the hands of time, and I get really excited to look for new beauty products. And there's these two things that I really, really love, and one of them is a cleanser, and another one is a facial mask. So I will be posting those things on my Facebook. So be alert. I might be giving them away. So like a giveaway. So that would be fun for you all. And also my video on how to make brown rice. Most of you, when you make brown rice, it either comes out really hard. I've been getting comments that it either comes out really hard, or it comes out really sticky. So I'm going to do a video on how you can make the brown rice come out fluffy and tasty, nutty, and just delicious. So I hope you enjoyed this little update, and I look forward to seeing you with the rice videos. Okay, bye. Have a beautiful week. Everyone, here I am in my apartment.